Hello, my young people. Have you ever found yourself worrying so much about everything and anything to the extent that the higher your anxiety level means you are closer to the solution? And in the end, there was no solution. Yes, that is how you become when you be, that is what happens when you become a worrywart. You get it? A worrywart. Worrying does not solve any problem, neither does it um, show that you care. It doesn't do anything. It only causes you stress. Do you understand? So let's stop worrying. Welcome to my channel, my young people. Today I want to share with you how to stop worrying, especially those with that perfectionist trait. You want everything to be done in a particular manner. You get it? It should follow a particular pattern, time, orderly. You know, being that being a perfectionist, it's a kind of a disorder as well. That is an OCD syndrome. So let's first get the definition of worrying. Worrying, as I got from the Oxford Dictionary, is causing anxiety about actual or potential problems. Something alarming. Yes, that is worrying. Okay. So number one, many times what we worry about the most is finance, health, and exams. Do you get it? And how to avoid that or minimize your the level at which you worry about situation is to stop procrastination. That is the first one. Stop procrastination. Stop procrastinating. Plan ahead. For example, if it is preparing for lectures the next day, you plan ahead. Okay, even over the weekend you can decide on the clothes you'll be wearing throughout the week for lectures. If you are not able to do that on a weekend, maybe the previous day after lectures, on your way to your room or your house, hostel, you can start deciding on what to wear. The clothes, the shoes, the sandals, or the slippers. You pack your books, you take the necessary lecture handouts and notes. The same applies to my basic school, elementary school, middle school, or high school students. Yes, you should also plan ahead, okay? The previous day, if you have homework, you do it. You pack your books, you prepare for the next day. So with that, it will save you some stress in the morning, because you are behind time, and then you are not thinking. You are in the shower thinking about what I'm going to wear. Have I packed my books? All that, you avoid that. You even avoid leaving your the Moselian's textbook at home. You get it? And if it is exams, procrastination, it is very bad when it is exam. As students, your notes will keep piling up if you are not learning. If you are not learning and you are waiting to do everything, maybe when the exam timetable is out, you are going to fail, because you will not be able to finish everything. And on the day of exam, you just be anxious. You want to know everything at once. So You just be flipping through, let me grab this topic, and the salient points in that particular topic, you miss it because you didn't learn ahead of time. So if you are learning every day, reading your handouts, your notebooks, your textbooks after class and after lectures every day, by the time it is when exam is due, you just be revising. Do you get it? So procrastination is out. Let's prepare and plan ahead of time. And in the case of health, okay, you know your health issue better than anyone. You know your body better than anybody's. So if you find like maybe eating too much sweets or drinking cold water causes you to cough excessively, then avoid it. Soda drinks, Coke, Fanta, avoid it. Eating ice cream, especially the ladies, it's girlish to be eating ice cream and drinking Coke, but you know yourself, if you know your nose easily gets blocked, why eat ice cream? You easily catch cold and cough. Why drink cold sodas? That's Coke, Fanta and all. Avoid them. Even if in rare case, just drink in minimal quantity, okay? And the ladies, if you know you have severe menstrual cramps, which causes you anxiety, maybe you know your time is due between 22nd to 25th. You know, the menstrual cramp is so painful that immediately it's 20th, you start getting scared. You get it? So prepare, get some painkillers, minimize your sweet intake, and then when it is due, yeah, you still get the cramps, but it will not be as painful and sickening like it is. And then you save yourself some form of anxiety. You go into lectures, and whilst lectures are going on, you are coughing persistently. You know, it's embarrassing. So avoid being embarrassed in the lecture hall or in the classroom or amongst your friends. You are talking and when there is a laughter because you have this cold and cough, immediately you just giggle, you start coughing. So stop. Know yourself. Stop the carbonated drinks, especially the cold and icy ones. Stop them, and then you are good to go. You save yourself the stress, okay? And you save some energy. Also, stop being like everybody else. Stop being like everybody else. Let's take it like it's exam, okay? And know yourself. Yes, it is exam, and somebody can study more throughout the night. That is from night till morning. That is the time they can be able to absorb. Whilst if you don't sleep throughout the night, your day become a mess because you feel dizzy, drowsy, you have blurred vision and all. This is you. So with you, dawn is the best. You sleep early, latest by 9 p.m. or 10 you are asleep. So by 4 a.m. you are awake, refreshed, and then you take a shower, you start learning for at least 3 hours, then you can absorb. Maybe you can learn from 4 a.m. to 10 a.m., 6 hours, you've absorbed a lot. That is you before the sun rises. Some people too, when the sun is up, that is when they feel alive to absorb. So know yourself. Don't just follow everyone that, hey, they say I'm burning the midnight candle, so I'm also staying throughout the night. You are awake, looking through the books, but you are not absorbing anything. So don't be like everyone. Know yourself, and then you save yourself the stress. Know when you can absorb and when you cannot. Okay. And also, clothing, peer pressure is also under the stop being like everyone else. There is peer pressure. Maybe the new trend on campus now is bodycon dresses or skinny jeans, skinny trousers for guys and all. That is not your style. You don't feel good in them. You don't look good in them. So why wear them? Don't. If you don't like bodycon clothes, don't. There are other trends that you can fit in. Some styles never die out. They are true. They are how do I say it? They run through the seasons and times. You can wear those. Wear what you are comfortable in. Don't follow trends. Maybe there is this season of loop earrings, okay? When you all want to wear loops. Yeah, there's nothing wrong, but you don't feel comfortable in big loops, dangling earrings. Don't wear them. Because when you end up wearing them because you want to follow trends, you feel uncomfortable the whole day. You might be rushing to the washroom and back. Has it opened? It even affects your ears. Loops affect your ears. But what's good for your ears are stud earrings. Wear them. Like for instance, my time back on campus, our time, like you wear this long earring, one long earring, chain, and one stud small earring, okay? And it was the trend. People wear it and it's beautiful. But I didn't like it. So I tried, okay? I tried and I couldn't even get to the entrance of my house. I had to go back because I was uncomfortable. I started worrying about what others will say, how I'll be perceived. Even though it's the trend and it's beautiful, I wasn't comfortable. You get it? So the same could apply to you. If you're not comfortable in something, wearing that will make you feel discontented with yourself. Don't, because it affects your whole day. And also, the third point is live within your means. Okay, when you live within your means, you avoid stress. If you are content with what you have, you avoid stress. You don't want to acquire something you don't have. You like, maybe you want to have a microwave and you can't afford it. So why worry about it? I also need to have a microwave. My roommates have microwaves. I also need to have a fridge, Yeah, they are necessities, but microwave, really, it is, as a student, it is not a necessity. You can just reheat your food on the stove and eat. But to say I want to get a microwave because everybody has, and now you feel like everything you have is nothing until you get the microwave, you own nothing. Then you start worrying, causing yourself fear and panic for no reason because you don't have a microwave. Please. And for my high school and basic school students, elementary and middle school, please. Maybe there is a new trend, okay? Sneakers, what my daughter's telling Air Force. You need to have Air Force. You need to have this kind of pencil case. You need to hold something like a particular bag is in trend and all. As long as you have a bag that can contain your books, there's no need crying out for the bag that is in trend that everyone is holding, or the shoes or the necklace or whatever. Don't be content with what you have. As far as it can take you and back and you not be hurt nor harmed, why worry? Just be content and live within your means. And my young people, please understand your parents. Understand them. If they can't afford something, don't force them. if you have an alternative which is good enough, make good use of it and be content. Okay, stop comparing yourself to others, and you are free. You avoid stress. You are not lacking, you just don't have that particular one, but you have an alternative which is equally good. That is not lack. Okay, that is not lack. You are fine. So be content, make good use of your time. And also ask for help. Ask for help. Okay, ask for help when need be. Like maybe you put yourself in a certain position that you are autonomous, you can function without the help of anyone. Maybe even you are studying, okay, and you didn't get the concept when the teacher was teaching. Do you get it? You didn't get the concept when the teacher was teaching, but you are instead of you asking someone to explain to you for you to understand, you become so proud. I'm not asking anyone, and you are there suffering. You are reading and reading and reading. You are not getting any understanding of it, and you are so stressed you can't even sleep. What if it comes in exams? How will I be able to answer? Just ask for help. There's nothing wrong in asking for help. Okay, it's different from you going to borrow clothes to wear, borrow someone's clothing, shoes, necklace, like those stuffs just to fit in. It's different. This one is you being greedy. Okay, you are going for, you just want to have something someone does not have. That's being greedy. It's different from asking for help. Maybe let me use the microwave example still. You are in a hurry, you are out of gas, and then you need to heat your food, you are hungry. Oh, you can go to your friend who has the microwave. Politely, can I use your microwave? You don't have a fridge on campus, and your friend, you've cooked. You can talk to your friend nicely. Please, can I share your fridge? Like, can I also put my food in your fridge? Maybe I've cooked in bulk. Can I keep it in your fridge? Can it be stored in your fridge? Ask, okay? Ask, other than that you be worrying about when I cook in bulk, I'll be free, but it will get spoiled, or the stress of every morning waking up to heat this food and even heating it again. The taste changes. Overheating, it changes the taste. So ask for help, or let me use your fridge. Even before you make the dish, talk to your friend first. I'm sure they'll understand and share with you. And ask for help from your siblings, okay? Like maybe your sister is working, you are in school as your big sister. Yeah, so some people think it's automatic your sister should help you. Do you understand? She's under no obligation. So don't be there and be angry at yourself. And my sister is working, but she's not. I'm going to school. Like let's say the senior high school student, I'm going to school, and she knows that I want cornflakes. My parents only gave me gari, sugar, granite, shito, and milk powder and shamima biscuits. Whilst my sister can afford cornflakes, Weetabix, and all those choco pops for me, sanitary pads and all, but she will not. She doesn't care about me. You are worrying unnecessarily because she thinks your parents have provided. She doesn't see the need to. So you go to your sister, you talk to your sister or your brother, your older sibling. Now this is my situation. I need you to help me. I want this upkeep money. Can you support me? What our parents gave us not enough, so support me. And then he or she will. Okay, that is fine. But if you know your sister or brother, does not earn enough, and he or she is also supporting in paying your fees, then you don't stress. You manage what you have. Do you get it? Manage what you have. Just make your request and manage what you have. And finally, pray and trust God. As it is in Philippians 4 verse 67, it says, be anxious for nothing, but with everything make your requests known to God. And the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and mind. Which is very true. You know, the word of God is living, and it is very true. You get it? So if there is something beyond your means, maybe emotional problem, you are going through some emotional stress, something that is eating you up, maybe, which typical example, fornication. Yeah, maybe you said to yourself that you are not going to fornicate, and you end up fornicating, and now you missed your period, and you are worried about being pregnant. That is for the ladies. Worried about being pregnant, and it's eating you up. You can't share. Pray about it. Ask God for forgiveness. Trust God, and whatever the outcome may be, you'll be fine. And with the guys, you're afraid of SCI, or you're also afraid that you've impregnated this person. Pray. Maybe it's it's just delayed, okay? And there is no